Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the greatest channel on YouTube. Today, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts 4. I did not think I would be saying that phrase nearly as fast as we are here today, watching the trailer to Kingdom Hearts 4, which I've already done extensively. This is not a react video. I'm just gonna have it playing in the background. But Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. Some people are trying to tell me, oh, it's too early. It's too early for Kingdom Hearts 4. We had to wait like 7 centuries for Kingdom Hearts 3. No. A while ago we learned that, hey, they got this like nice engine. They got like what they want from Kingdom Hearts on a next gen console, and they are gonna keep rocking with it. It shouldn't take 10 years in between games. There shouldn't be like 20 mobile games in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, but there practically is. And a lot of these mobile games really matter. If you're not playing Union Cross, like I'm not, unfortunately, I'm just not a Union Cross player. And if you're not playing Dark Road, there's a lot of the things in this trailer aren't gonna make sense. But I've done my research. I've put together what's happening in this trailer. I did play the secret episode of Kingdom Hearts Remind. I think that also is pretty essential to understanding this trailer. Obviously, there's a lot of metaphors, like we just saw Sora's chess piece, and the fact that they're going for a new logo. They're saying this is the Lost Master arc. The Lost Master, assumably, is Sora. It's supposed to signal, hey, this is the start of a whole new line of Kingdom Hearts. And as we can see, Sora, my fucking son, he's got a new design. Look at him. I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw this design, I was kind of just like, ugh. Like, I think that's how a lot of us felt. We're just kind of like, ugh. But as I've watched the trailer a couple times, and I've started to understand that potentially they are going to go outside of the Disney realm. They're going to go into Star Wars and Marvel. So they want Sora to look more like a real person if he's standing alongside that many human beings. Look at all those NPCs. That's more human characters than in the entire franchise combined. Like, if you remember playing Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora just had like a Photoshop filter. He looked like me right now on top of Pirates of the Caribbean. It did not look natural seeing Sora's goofy ass next to Jack Sparrow. And Kingdom Hearts 3, which, by the way, subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of Kingdom Hearts videos. Go and check those out if you want more Kingdom Hearts content. Subscribe! That being said, in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora's design and really the entire look of the game, it was this squeaky clean, polished look. Some of the characters like Riku and Kairi, the new designs, I wasn't in love with. And even just seeing Sora, his goofy ass, his big ass smile, it just felt so squeaky clean during certain parts of that game that I'm actually very happy that they're going with a new look. The new look, I'm not gonna lie, is very JRPG. It feels, you know, more in line with the Final Fantasy series, which, of course, I want more Final Fantasy. I want more World Ends with. Look at that. Look at his feet. Sora's feet are confirmed. They're not that big. I know we're all expecting the big ass feet. Calm down, ladies. They're pretty normal sized feet. Even his shoes. He puts his shoes on later. They're not clown shoes anymore, which again, is supposed to be a very realistic look. And this is obviously a realistic city, which makes it even more kind of intense when this giant dark side monster comes and he's standing in the middle of what looks like a Tokyo-style city, and a giant Heartless standing in a Japanese city is probably something that's going to be in my brain for the rest of my life, and it is epic. And Sora looks like he's straight out of Final Fantasy 15 versus Verum Rex universe. Again, I don't know if this world, and I'm going to pause it right here, I don't know if this world is going to be like a hub world, if we're actually, because they teased Donald and Goofy. And I don't know if we're going to be sticking with this look for the entire game. This could just be, again, like a hub world, and then he goes into the Star Wars, Marvel, or other properties. And apparently in the bottom left here, this is a battle deck that he has in every game, but apparently one of these words translates to build, for whatever that means. Sora in Fortnite confirmed. Anyway, this looks spectacular. Obviously the gameplay isn't going to run like this. It's hyped up for a trailer. It does look like they're hiding some quick time events and shit here. That being said though, that fucking move he did with the chain, if we're gonna get a Batman grappling hook with the chain of our Keyblade, are you kidding me? That's dope. I love that. He's jumping around like a monkey. This game is obviously just gonna be as floaty as Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, it's gonna be, it may be an Unreal Engine 5, and it might be for new gen, and it might be graphically superior, but it's gonna run very similarly, I would imagine. That looks like the exact same shit he was doing in Kingdom Hearts 3 from the very beginning of that game. And, you know, again, they had it down from Kingdom Hearts 3, so they don't need to start from scratch. And that's why we're getting this game a lot sooner. And fucking Tetsuya Nomura, man. He's finally cracking down on the story that he wants to tell. He's finally able to do Final Fantasy Versus 13, it looks like. We got this Master of Masters bullshit that they've been setting up, and it feels like Nomura has been writing this story so far ahead that he's like, you ever write a story and like you're so far ahead of like what's actually airing? Like you're like 50 steps ahead and you're writing it down perfectly, and like what's actually being presented to the audience is still just like 50 steps back, and it's just being tangled with the shit in the future, and it just doesn't make sense. That's the level that Nomura is on, and I'm all for it, man. Kingdom Hearts 4, we got the new logo. After this, they tease Donald and Goofy, who are still in their same goddamn outfits. Get a new outfit, guys. They have their Kingdom Hearts 3 design, and you know, they got the polish. And then Hades, which if you can't tell Japanese, that's Hades' Japanese voice actor. And on top of that, he has the blue to red. It would make sense that Donald and Goofy are trying to see Hades. I don't know why Hercules is like one of the most integral parts of the story, but it is. And yeah, man, it's magic in the making. It's probably not going to come out for till like 2024 at the earliest. People obviously underestimated when Kingdom Hearts 3 got announced how long that would take. I don't think it'll be like that, but considering how long games take nowadays, on top of the fact that it's Kingdom Hearts, yeah, I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. That being said, we got a lot of cool things out of this trailer, and we understand very little. I didn't even get into like the whole Star Wars theory that everyone has. Where is it? There's a tree trunk that actually looks like the A2, is that what they're called from Star Wars? And this looks like a lot like the Jedi planet. What the fuck is Return of the Jedi's planet on? Endor? Oh, I had it for a second there. Yeah, you can kind of see it up here. That looks like it could be a leg. That also looks like it could be any mechanical thing ever. There's been sci-fi elements in these games that could be Star Wars too. I mean, again, would make sense that we finally tackle Star Wars. The choice is yours once more. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, say what you will about it, it's hard to predict what they're going to do next because none of it makes any sense. But these games are always fun. Even Kingdom Hearts 3, the story was wild and completely off the rails, but I still had a blast playing that game. If you play the DLC, I think it vastly improves the game. And it immediately leads into this game. And I didn't even talk about that one girl who was from Union Cross, Marluxia's sister, who apparently died. Which, you know, in Kingdom Hearts, when characters actually die, they don't die. They could just be shoved into like the next mainline sequel and become a main character. That's the obvious thing to do. But she's talking about how this is Quadratum, and Sora is basically like not even reborn. He's like a phantom here. It's been 7 days since he fought Noctis's brother. And yeah, what a wild trailer, man. It tells so much in such a short amount of time, and god damn it, we're really getting it. Kingdom Hearts 4. I hope you will all be along the journey with me. I had a fun time looking at this trailer. Thank you for watching, and until next time with that, I leave you.